gonna go get it changed right now. You know, all these vehicles around here. Looks like a Nissan parking lot. Car lot.
Yeah,
they started. Glass not going to be here till about 9:30. So show how easy it is. Get the molding out of there. Pop it out. Oops, he's lubricating it now. And it's quite a job, but every time a couple of steps I would stop and I'd photograph it.
Oh, thank you. You did that.
Yeah. She's sealed well.
What's your street address?
Well, it's been in there 5 years.
What's your street address on this?
Say again?
This breaks the glue loose. It's called release agent.
I see. It's a real powerful solvent then, kind
Yeah.
of.
That way you can save the gaskets.
I see.
Replace it.
Well, we want to do that. It's expensive enough without having to change the molding. Pull that thing together.
Yeah.
Bottom, they come to jail.
We gotta stuff it. So what time did you guys get in here last night?
Oh, yeah.
I can see why I'd never tackled this myself. It's really stuck in there, huh? Well, when you do seal it, it's with kind of a non-hardening seal, right?
Well, actually, it seals pretty hard.
It's pretty.
Work with it.
Oh, this corner is tight.
They're telling me that the glue that they put in this windshield is actually to seal it is the same stuff that they use on the shuttle to hold the tiles in. So actually, to get the window out there, having to cut it to release it. Just working it around there. Pretty soon, I think they'll be ready to lift it out.
I already made my sidewalk customer know something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you want to get on the inside and I'll work the corner here on your outside? Oh yeah, sure. Come on, we'll be here.
And there it is.
What happens if you didn't do what we did there? The glass would just shatter in a million pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would, they came out.
Now you got it in one piece. Super.
Come on, pull this side up. There it is.
How about that?
Like this, feed it, look at this way.
So you pull the molding out of there and you work it over or something? That is the molding. Oh,
The pinch weld.
And then when you pull it in, they just pull the window back in off.
I see.
It's a lot easier to try to fight it, it's so tight. This is the setting tight.
So Marv left early this morning, huh?
Yeah, most of these cameras, you know, they end up in the closet, and I don't know. Of course, what I'm doing is I'm getting all kinds of film, and I haven't got the heart to erase it. So I got all kinds of film that I probably never look at for a long time. But these things will take a picture just almost any place. I don't know if you've had experience with them. And the pictures will be so good in most cases, except for your own editing, you know, or what you wonder why you took a picture of that it's just phenomenal. I guess they'll keep forever too.
That's what I understand.
This is an 8mm, and take this thing completely off and clean it up, the molding, and then put it back in. And is there? Did you say there was another sealant that you put back in with it?
Yeah. That
And
sealer that I showed you.
seals it back into
We
place.
sealed it all back up so it'll be just like it was.
Now we got that little Hummer waiting for the glass. Now they're going to work on this one. Oh, I might as well photograph this one too.
The bug, when you get them all out, it's like,
No verification.
Take the antenna off. Here is the remnants of the windshield. Camera lens is getting confused here.
it's quick, you gotta have good eyes.
Just like that. All right. Measuring it up for another cut now.
It's boiling.
Give it a look. Lubricant, huh?
So you saved some of that, did you?
Shadow the windshield. You lost it. You want one I lost is still in the truck.
Then you got to cut that softer part inside, right?
There we go. Oh, I'm up. Set it down. There it is. There's somewhere.
Well, I'll be, boy, we're getting all kinds of action here.
That should show up good on the film, huh?
Yeah, it will.
See if he can still blow his candles out.
Yeah.
Cigarettes. There it is. Come on out there.
How about that?
The reason he does that is to heat the lamination in between, so
When it comes off,
it just comes off really.
And say that again?
The reason he heats it up like that is to make the lamination easier to cut, to release. Because it has the vinyl. This is just like a windshield, except it's flat.
I
It's
see.
got the vinyl in between the two pieces of glass.
We go with the fire again.
Fingers on fire that time.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Has to beat you out on that. It gets pretty warm. That's my reason. Oh.
Now he's gonna polish the edges. Go right here. Sand it. And here comes the glass man with their little piece of glass. There it is. He's got it off of there. Here's our new glass. Put it back in. You're going to clean it up there real good before you put it in even. They've already taken the sticker off, but the way they do that is like a hair dryer, and they heat it up, get the glue a little hot, and it comes off with the help of a razor blade. It'll come right off of it. One piece.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on camera tonight.
Now, let him demonstrate.
How you doing? That was like, hey,
Should slide in.
You have the white balance in the background, I think, is caught in the, what you call it, too. Airplane. We have this young lady in front of it here. Here's a beauty, isn't it?
Right, well, you see with a picture here,
Kind of the front view here. Beautiful. Just stand by it. I want to show you what size it is. Oh boy, this is an F-18
Fast plane.
with 2 seats in it. Terrific airplane. Well, we get another photograph of this thing. Beautiful airplane. And here is, I'm not sure what, a Spitfire, I think, but it's got 2 places been modified. Get the rear end view of this thing. It's so polished up. Beautiful. That's a nice one. Up hits for the pits. Here we have Mr. Hoover's airplane. I want to bet his engines will be quitting in flight during his demonstration. Yeah, real pretty 6. And here we have a chipmunk. It's a Canadian primary trainer. It used to be, I don't think now, but it is. One superb acrobatic airplane. The first clue is the Pepsi on the side of it. They fly this airplane upside down more than upright. And here's what we come mainly to see is these babies. A blue angel sitting there, ready to go. And here we have what we call a jet truck. And this guy's going to display his speed down the runway, I guess. This is a World War II torpedo bomber, I think. Boy, that's a big thing. Carry a big torpedo. Big, heavy airplane.
Even though you can still hear them slightly, that's the difference between the speed of light and the speed of sound. Okay, both engines are off on this right, Commander. Now, Bob performs the inside or barnstormers loose.
No engine.
Hard work for that little aeroplane up here in this altitude. Okay, there's the completion of the loop. Pitching up. McAtee has been digging that airplane many times when he's done this. When he does that pitch up, he loses about 50 to 60 miles an hour right now. See that big point gets up over the wind. North.
There we go.
Hey guys. Okay, this is one more. Hey guys. One more. Okay, and there's the last canopy. That's Chief Hank Wickie that came on down there. What they're going to start doing their crew up there. Get these canopies all work fine close to each other and form a couple formations. One of the formations we're going to try to perform this afternoon for you is what we call extended T drag plane. Very impressive formation. Once you see it, we'll point it out to you. Now they're going to land on the full length of the flight line here this morning. When they come down here, drop him. Here comes our down plane at you, and it's coming real low. It's going to bring it right on down, guys. So watch that hill there. Break it any time. There they go. They broke it. Bring it around, and there's the first touchdown. Next two guys coming on in here. They like to hear lots of noise out there. They want to make sure it's set. They appreciate what they're doing for them. Bring it in. He's just right on it right now. Bring it right on in. Red lights, green lights, blue lights, orange lights, yellow lights. Now as it comes downhill, they're all active green. Good news. The Saberliner, designed to take people and their cargo.
I love these are beautiful things.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking at the first person to staff, let's not take a shot.
We got a deal here. It's interesting. I don't even know what kind of a plane it is. What are these people? Good old sturdy plane anyway. Found it makes good shade anyhow.
Watch how our two solo pilots detach on signal from Captain Moneymaker and set up for the first of their opposing maneuvers. separation. Pilots must now align themselves by looking 90 degrees on their flight path toward Captain Money Maker's aircraft. Experiencing IDG, they'll fly straight up to the vertical as they perform the very difficult four-plane line of thrust.
Yeah, tell me about it come December. Oh yeah, I like it. I moved here from Miami.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's
Been
why
here.
he's sensitive to December.
But I'm originally from here, so, you know, Greeley.
It's kind of getting reacclimated.
Well, I've been here 13 years.
Oh, okay.
The last move.
Yeah, you can use this now. I would test the section of the sail before I use it on anything like that. Gotta shoot the hose and get the run off. That comes right off the water. Now big seats too. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, it is. That's
What's this gadget right here?
That's a ballistic parachute. It's a rocket deployed parachute.
Oh,
In case of the worst, you know, a mid-air collision or
oh, I see. Uh-huh.
something like that. They make these for experimental airplanes now too.
Yeah.
As well. So has a rocket motor and that pulls the parachute out. The parachute's attached to a bridle, a real thick cable, which goes up to the center of gravity of the airplane here on the root tube, and that brings the passengers and the airplane down together. They've been
Well,
tested to fully deploy in less than 100 feet. And so they fully deploy in less than 2 seconds. And you can keep it packed for 4 years now without a repack.
Well,
It's a nice safe insurance.
yeah.
And they make them big enough now for Cessna 152s. A lot of pits and Kristen Eagles, a lot of small airplanes are using.
Well, what is that? About 100-foot chute or?
No, it's a 26 foot
20.
diameter. It's either 26 or 28 feet diameter. And it goes by gross weight of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Which one you need to buy. These guys coming into the pattern and formation. They certainly build a lot better than they used to be. But I think, again, the biggest problem with ultralights in the early days was that most of the pilots flying them weren't very skilled pilots.
Well, yeah, I've heard that and I've seen it. You know, they
Little to no flying experience. And to be quite honest with you, that's what really hurt the industry is that one report that was on 2020 in the early 80s, where the guy, they showed it on camera, he overstretched the airframe, basically is what he did. He had the airplane in a dive and had never flown an ultralight before and knew little to nothing about them. And of course, that's the kind of thing that really hurts. Yeah. And the only time when you really need to be careful at this altitude, of course, in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
That density altitude.
I was looking at your altimeter. I've got an altimeter. I carry around in my motorhome.
Oh, that'd be fun, sure.
But I didn't see a Colesman window in this one.
No. You really don't need it. I mean, Colesman window is nice for cross-country flying when you got to constantly reset your altimeter, but Here for local flying, you set it at field elevation and you're done.
Yeah, it's a shaft with a belt.
It's a reduction drive, which basically reduces the RPM of the propeller versus the shaft of the engine, and smooths out a lot of the vibration as well.
Looks like about a 3-to-1 there, or maybe just 2-to-1.
It's pretty close. I don't remember what it is offhand myself.
And this engine is what?
That's a Rotax 2-cylinder engine, and that's a 503. I have it set up with the dual carb system, so standard 503 engine is about 46 horsepower, and the dual carb system adds another 6, so it's about 52 horsepower. It's a pretty beefy sized engine.
Yeah, lots
And
of
flying
power.
this thing by myself, I mean to tell you, it really climbs.
Yeah. Now your rate of climb, or do you don't have that?
No, I don't have a
But it probably will hit what, 500 feet a minute?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Probably hit that without too much trouble. Maybe even 750. Yeah, it really performs super with just one person in it, because it has such light wing loading to begin with, and then with just one person, it just accentuates that.
Well, I'm photographing everything here just for kicks. I'm getting. I think I talked to you. Was it you? You're
Yeah, I'm Kurt.
Kurt.
You're
Yeah.
Dick, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yesterday.
I just bought a new battery for this camera, and I'm
Is that an
checking it out.
NP55 battery or whatever? I have the same camera. I have a.
Really? No, I got a Sony. I had a aftermarket one, and here it's supposed to be, you know, almost an hour and a half, and the most I ever got out of it was 17 minutes.
Oh, that's
So I took it back, and they did give me credit, so I went ahead and bought a Sony.
Oh yeah, that's what I've got too. Is yours a high 8 or just the 8?
Just the 8.
8. Yeah, mine's a
Yeah.
high 8. And I decided to go.
Boy, those mountains are beautiful today. 11 o'clock in the morning. Just fixing to go for a ride on my bicycle. Probably go to Lions. There's a little fish right down there in the middle of this picture. Somebody's missing a grocery cart. I gotta ride up that hill. These little guys know when to take cover. So I stopped here and had lunch. This little place will rot. There you go. Time. Smile. And I couldn't fix it myself until another biker come along, and he had a tool and he fixed it.
Oh, that's great.
Helped me fix. I fixed it, but he helped me.
Good.
So now I got your picture.
What's popcorn?